Oh, hell no. No, thank you. You can keep that shotgun mouth of yours to your damn self. What is that? Kind of looked a little bit like a weird basilisk. If I've just found rejuvenating boluses, I'm going to assume that it is a weird basilisk. Holy crap, hang on, what? Oh, that's a trap and a half, isn't it? Holy moly. That's brutal. Nobody expects the weird basilisk statue, I suppose. Why are you this way? Why are you this way? Question I ask a lot in catacombs, right? It's true, but I've got to wonder who comes up with like the traps for these places. Like when they're building them, they're like, and this is a perfect place to put a statue that causes people to slowly but surely succumb to death. As if the Grenadier imp statues were, and everything else wasn't enough. Ha. Less aha. Please stop setting me on fire. It's really painful. I got all excited about killing the cannon mouth. I didn't stop to think, but what about the fire guy? Is that one following me? Yes. Right next to me, actually. A lot easier when you know what's in a room, you know? And a lot quicker too. Now I'm back to kind of like carefully making my way through this thing. What in all of... That's the ceiling. Ceiling and a basilisk thingamajiggy up there. Cool. Excellent. Great. Happiness. Look at it. Creepy. Friggin' basilisk. Frick. But what if I went upstairs? No, 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 no. I'm gonna kill those guys downstairs first. Aha! Friggin' guy. But what if I lured him? Worth it. I feel like I should have done that in a little bit more of a clean way, but you know what? I'm happy with the result all the same. Well, I couldn't make it. Who needs preserving boluses? Probably me quite soon. Oh, there was that other little bit that I could have dropped down to, actually, wasn't there? Should I go and check that out? Yeah, maybe. Unless it's going to take me back to, like, the start or something. Let's find out. Who needs boluses? I do! You know what? Peace be with you all. You're friggin' spamming the death blight here, aren't you? I hate basilisks. Jump at me. Oh, not you. I don't want to hang on to that bolus if I can. Oh, fuck. Right, we're done. That got messy. Largely because those things terrify me. With the death blade and the whatnot. Which I personally think is completely reasonable. It wasn't a way forward, but at least I got to have a fight with a bunch of things that terrify me and nearly die and forget about that ceiling. Hope I can make some more of them. I should probably check that. Oh good, I can't. Wait, no, did I even look at the right one there? Yeah, I did. And no, I can't. Only I had some cave moss. Boss time, methinks that's a steak America if ever there was one. Oh, piss hell. What is this Pac-Man bullshit? Okay, so if it's not looking at me, then it doesn't murder me. Can I switch it off? No. Holy shit, you're massive. Why though? An imp, a wizard, and another imp. Can't screw you, you massive prick. Oh. That worked. Oh, but I kind of want to explore the rest of that area before I go back down. Like, before I go down further. No, I have to explore. I have to find everything there is to find and murder all the things there are to murder. But it's good to know that I have found where I'm going next. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Keep that to yourself, you creepy thing. Kind of feels like the similar sort of layout to the last, like, floor. It's not, but it kind of feels like that. I get it, you're a mage. Part of me that's disappointed for keeping that mage alive, but... well... good. Be disappointed, I guess. It's Godwin! And a Death Knight! Biggest hit us. Alrighty. Yeah, a bit tougher than the last one he fought. Yeah, okay. He is a lot tougher than the last one I fought. Cool. Looks sufficiently Death Knighty as well. Between mollusks on his armour. 1 second there, Death Knight. I'm going to call you Kenneth. 6 charge. Is this turn-based combat or what? Damn. More Death Knights in, like, where Death Knights show up as, like, an archetype, right? Should be Lightning Death Knights, because I think that's a really cool aesthetic. Yeah, screw that pillar. Damn. Right, I get it. Oh no! I've kind of dropped the ball a little bit at the end here, haven't I? Damn. That was a last-ditch little bit of greed there, and it didn't work out because the wrong one of us died. Maybe this time I won't just decide halfway through the fight to forget how to dodge every attack. There'll be a delay on that. This guy even stagger. Oh god, he's got me. That heals him? Are you joking me, Kenneth? Of course it does. Okay, good to know. He grabs me. I'll heal him, and I'll be deeply, deeply upset. I kind of like how the Catacombs I've done so far have had these Death Knight characters in them, though. Although Kenneth here is obviously a little bit aggressive. Good grief. You've got to be kidding me, guy. Right, let's go. Level the playing field a bit, eh? He's got reach and flexibility. My guy. Oh, that was my last one, huh? Shit. That was a mistake. Whew, close. Realised I hadn't picked up my runes either. That would have been incredibly disappointing. But hey, I got his long-hafted axe. So that's good news. A +3 medallion, hey, look at that. The long-hafted golden axe wielded by the Death Knight. It bears a representation of a decayed golden ring, crackling with lightning. Once the personal god of Godwyn, the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate. Well, good. That's nice, isn't it? Right, let me just get my bearings here. I guess the way to up there would be across this bridge. I want to kill the Putrescent Knight, and also I want to explore the church district some more, because I kind of just like zoomed through that last time I was there. And there is also the matter of this place, because like I think what happened was I went in a cave, and that cave took me to that cave took me to here. So I'm still not entirely up on whatever this thing is. I mean, it's clearly a building of some description, but what kind of building? Well, who can say? There's also a nice big gap in the map here. There's a map to collect from there, but the question, of course, is, well, how do I get to it? So still lots to do, lots to see, lots to explore. I've just realised this is actually a volcano of some description. That looks like a crater. God, this map is fantastic. I will start with the church district, because I am absolutely convinced that I can lower the water level here. It just looks like it. I mean, like, you know, you look around, and if I can't figure out a way to lower this water level, then that means it doesn't exist. Because I've never been more convinced of something in my life. So lots to do. And all the time in the world to do it in. As long as I don't fall to my death. I've checked over there already, and whilst there was a lovely item over there, that was about it. So I think I'm going to go this way. I'm pretty sure there's a guy on that rooftop over there as well. And a bunch of crabs, so you know. Yeah, it's Monday. I had a weekend. I imagine most people had a weekend, actually. Thus is the nature of weeks, days, and the like. And then I fall off straight to my death. You know. I ain't gonna do it. But equally, like, I would be kind of curious to know just how many times over the course of this playthrough I have fallen to my death. Because it's got to be at least 3 times. Right, this time I'm not going to fall to my death. Oh no. Well, they explode. So yeah, there's this guy, and as I recall, you're a bit of a tough customer, you, aren't you? Yes, you are. I do recall correctly. Great. Oh, damn it, damn it. That didn't work. Once more into the breach. The follow-up. I don't like this guy very much. I'm pretty sure this guy killed me the first time I met him. I mean, he's going to kill me again if all things go his way here. Jeez me. Oh my goodness, guy, just die, would you? Okay. I thought he was going to kill me there, but he didn't, so that's good. Well done on being a dick. Right, so last time I was here, now that that's over and done with, I hope I don't run into another one of them, that would kind of suck. Because I've clearly forgotten how to fight him. Is there anything down here? No, good. I didn't want there to be anyway. Something just rumbled and then made a noise. What the frickin' hell's going on? What is... I don't know. Something's angry, so that's good for it. I'm glad it's angry. I'm going to assume it was nothing. Move on my merry way. So I went... Did I go down there? I feel like I went down there. Well, I don't know. No. Maybe I didn't go down there. In fact, there's an item which suggests that I definitely didn't. So that's a possible... Oh, look, there's a wheel thing. So how do I get over there? That thing over there has got to lower the water level. That's what I've decided anyway. Why is making that noise? It's really kind of worrying me. It's probably completely nothing. It's probably just a bit of ambience, you know, but I'm still worried. I'm glad I went and got that. And I feel like that door down there is probably going to be locked. But it's probably worth a check, isn't it? Can I drop down here? Probably. Yeah, okay. Should have listened to my guts. Okay, so that levery thing is in this direction. What does this say? No hidden path ahead. Well, I'm glad I hit the wall just to confirm. Oh, good. Here's my old friend. I hate these guys. They really suck. Friggin' hell. Why can't I fight this thing properly? Let me rephrase my question. Why is its attacks so fast? I like to think that kill was with style, but I'm not too sure. Oh, it's a bat. It's two bats, in fact. That there, that's the lever. Oh, that's kind of easy, actually. There's a ladder to it. I was expecting this to be a little bit more of a rigmarole to get to, but... Hey, ladder. Ain't that good? Oh, I'm so excited the water's gone down. See this level of water and you just... I knew it. I'm so pleased that my knowledge of video game logic won through here. I found a dead tree. That's kind of suggesting, go here. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, this place is a hell of a lot bigger now that there's no water. I don't think it's an Erdtree, no. It's just kind of a generic dead tree. What is an Erdtree? Well, that is a question. Because depending on who you ask, the Erdtree is something different. Some say it's an alien parasite. Some say it's proper divine. Some say it's the big gold thing that is there every step of the way through your path in Elden Ring. I, for one, would describe it as kindling. Because with the help of, I don't know, I burned that bitch to the ground. So an Erdtree is whatever your heart desires, really. I was just inspecting the floor to see if it was damp. And I guess I'd describe it as damp. This part certainly is. Because it would have really ruined my immersion if where all the water were all great big crab. Don't like big crabs. There's the tree. Oh, good. Oh wow, look at this. It's a friggin' avatar, right? This crab is right up in the business. Yeah, it's an avatar, okay. Right. Thanks for nothing, Mr. Crab. Hello, Avatar. It's been a minute since we scrapped with one of you. Oh, good. Is this an... It has been a while since I fought one of these, actually. I think the last one I fought would have been Erdtree. Yeah, the crabs are the worst. They're uniquely challenging enemies, the crabs. You've lured me into an impasse here, Mr. Avatar. And now you're trying to burn me. Ah, I got greedy. At least there's a grace right next to it. Ooh, that was faster than I thought it was going to be. Good grief. Ah, yes. Explosive holy power. My favourite kind of holy power. Ooh. I should heal the full, actually. One thing I do miss about using my giant sword is that this thing would have been staggered by now. Oh, damn. Presumably, anyway. I mean, I can't know that for sure. Ow. I rolled too early. There we go. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a Erdtree fragment, and I got a Mantle of Thorns instead. Sorcery of those who abandoned the practice of incantations after devout faith rewarded them with only despair. Wounds their own flesh using impenetrable thorns grown from the Erdtree, which then cover the body entirely. The image of the misshapen Erdtree is an edict. Spurn all that exists, wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. I'm a big fan of crab, but I don't care much for shrimp. But I do like crab, especially like dressed crab. It's prepared correctly, it's very nice. But I don't have to, you know... Well, so far in my life anyway, I've not had to engage in mortal combat with a crab before then eating it, so... kind of want to memorize spell, that's the words I was looking for. Let's get rid of Black Flame, and let's try out that thorny thing. At some point, I definitely will. Not just a dancer anymore. Now I am a thorny dancer. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That is advice to live by. Oh, good. More crabs. Actually, Mr. Pidgey. That was really rude. Water gun, no. It's evolved into a Kingler, that's what I guess. Kingler often uses wall hacks. In fact, it was famous for it. Oh, Mantle of Thorns doesn't... I guess I don't have the FP for it. That's terrible news. Oh well, back to killing the crabs. Probably should have checked how much FP the last cost, really, but I didn't. Dance the crab away. The Ash of War for this weapon is surprisingly effective, and I really like it. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is. I feel like I'm going to have to jump through one of these windows. Or not, as the case may be. Alright, fine. Well, I'll use the door like a civilized person. Mushrooms are something I really don't like, actually. On the subject of edible things. Never liked them. I think they're aliens, actually. Oh god, it's rumbling. Oh good, more of this. Just what the doctor ordered. Was this the rumbling that I must have heard one of these rumbling about, or felt one of these rumbling about. Oh, it was too early again with the roll. Oh, it got me. I think I might be dead. Oh, good. I'm not dead, just a bit crispy. Ow. Now I'm just getting a little bit greedy. For goodness sake. The greed is real. Oh, I'm getting a bit greedy, I say, as I then get smashed in the face, but due to my greed again. Dear me. Right, I'm a wee bit, what's the words? Okay, I checked in there, and I was going to jump through the window. Cool. So I came from this way, didn't I? Because I came from behind it. Yeah. That's the trouble with getting into fights, you know. You're like, after you have a fight, you're just like, where am I? What am I doing? So did I just come down here? Did I just lower the water level to fight those things? That kind of feels anticlimactic. Although saying that, no, I can go in here now, can't I? Yeah, this is new. Oh, he's brought Huggy friends with him. Huggy Explodey friends as well. Mother. Well, that worked. Full frontal assault. Not a good plan. I hate these things. I may die here. He's got his hands in the... Oh, there's a one. I'm very conscious of that Huggy man. Okay. I hate these things so much. Okay, okay. Do you know what? I deserved that. Because I just took that fight on like an idiot. Yeah, those guys really suck. I'm not very good at fighting them. It's a burden. But this time, at least I know where I'm going, thanks to that lovely marker of where I last died. I kind of feel I should go and rest at the other grace, actually. Save me using this lift again. But I'm not going to die, that's so it's fine. I've got a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan. It's not a good plan. Okay. I don't know that there's any enemies throughout the entirety of the game that I'm this bad at fighting, actually. There are a few, but this is remarkably bad. I don't understand why, either. Because their attacks are very telegraphed. Well, that was an explosion. Friggin' guy. What a mess. That actually worked out pretty well. Because 3 of the 4 Huggy men have been murdered now. Oh no, there's more coming. Just let me close to you. I just want to talk. That fireball cheated. This guy sucks. Oh my god. Why is this guy so tough? You know what? Do you know what? Okay, that didn't do what I was hoping it to do. Let me try the glaive. This is what happens when you don't test your spells before you use them in a live combat situation. Well, I dealt lots of damage. Spells aren't the answer. Oh, hang on. Fucking clipping the wall wasn't ideal, was it? I hate this guy. I hate him, actually. I'd love it if that friend of his would just explode. I've fought bosses that are easier than this prick. One more Polish praise. I think I am probably giving too much credit to the threat that... I thought I was dead there. I think I'm giving too much credit to the threat that the zombies pose. I don't think they're as threatening as I'm making them out to be. And if I can get one of them to explode next to him, ideally in the open, then our guy here will get knocked down, and I'll feel good about it. Will one of you zombies just explode? Sit down. I've never been so happy to kill, like, a guy. And at last, I have the Death Mask Helm. What a freaking arsehole. Ugh, another headless statue of Marika. Helm of Wago, elder amongst the Fire Knights. 2 warped death masks, stacked one atop the other. Gnawed at by loneliness, the old man turned his attention to the spirituality of Mesmer's flame, using it in a rite of resurrection. Yet the soulless bodies he brought to life were no comfort to poor Wago. Well, on top of all that, he was a dick. So, you know what? I'm glad that he spent his time with no comfort, wearing a creepy mask. And this is the emblem of Mesmer's army that depicts a golden ring and the fire of his sacred seal. Cool. Well, there we go. Rest in peace, Wago. You were a nasty piece of work, and I hated you. Do I have the right? I do have the right. Wow. This is going very, very far down. Alright. I wasn't expecting it to bring me into the bowels of the earth, but sure, we'll take it. Am I going to be attacked by an asylum demon? Do you know something, actually, right? Every single statue of Marika in the Shadow Realm here is being headless. And I just kind of respect the commitment that someone has gone around to do that. This is an Iris of Grace as opposed to an Iris of Occultation. So these ones are as dark as night, and these ones are blessed with an incantation of the Erdtree. A fleeing blessing of grace. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by the priests of the Erdtree to quell the fleers of their flock to magnificent effect. still not entirely up on what the relationship between the Realm of Shadow and the Erdtree is. Oh, hey, Marcus Rune. Does this have a specific description, actually? Ah, grace personally bestowed by Queen Marika to the heroes who joined the crusade. Oh. Oh, hey, look at this. I'm at the Skadootree.